Hello, everyone. I am Melissa Forziat. I'm a keynote speaker. And when I speak, my topic is Take the Doughnut. It's another way to say Carpe Diem. It's all about going after the things that you want in life. And every week I do an interview, a Take the Doughnut interview, where I'll interview somebody in the world about going after opportunity in their life. And I'm always thinking things in the background as I'm talking with them. And I generally jump on and share those thoughts. And here I wanted to share some thoughts about my conversation that I just had with Hope Valentine. Now, Hope, of course, is a president at CSI DMC, which is a destination and event management company. CSI just merged with 360 DG, so they're on track together to become the largest DMC in the United States. It's a huge deal. It's a lot of events, a lot of hospitality. And one of the things that jumped out at me while I was talking with Hope is she kind of embodied what I remember about the event industry when I was running events, when I was on that side of things. Hope has so much going on right now. There's so much on her plate. But when she sat down in this interview with me, it was like this was the only thing in the whole world there was to do. She gave complete focus and complete attention. And, I'm sure there's a million other things on the to-do list today. And yet, she was able to like totally lock in. And that's what I think of when I think of hospitality. When people do events, and especially the higher up you are in terms of like the information chain and the responsibility chain, the org chart of running an event, the higher up you are in that, the more people are coming to you with their problems, usually last minute. Usually it's a fire when it could have just been some smoke earlier. And you have to sort of drop everything and triage things and decide what is the thing that I need to focus on right now. And you have to do it with a smile, and you have to do it like it's the only thing in the whole world that you have to do in that moment, even though it's not the only thing in the whole world that you have to do in that moment. And there's just a certain personality type that I think that requires when you run events, you have to have a long-term planning brain, but you also have to be able to on the spot deal with pressure, be social as you need to get things done, calm people's nerves. And it's a lot for a person to manage. But I look at somebody like Hope and I see that it's totally possible to do it. You can see why she's so good at what she does and why she's so high powered in the industry, because she is able to bring that calmness and that sense of focus even to a simple conversation with me amongst so many other things that she probably has to do today. So I guess that was what I was thinking, but I guess what I want to say is shout out to everybody who does events. Also shout out to the folks at CSI DMC / 360 DG that have just merged, because we've had a chance to speak to a couple of your leaders and I can see that you're in very good hands, right? So, but if you're in hospitality, very rarely do you get a nod from anybody else. It's all about solving other people's problems and making everybody else look good. Very rarely do you get the spotlight turned on yourself. So it was such a pleasure to be able to talk with Hope today. And I hope that you go and check out Hope's interview and that you get inspiration from it the same way that I did. Go out there, everybody, get inspiration, get donuts. Bye.